Hail and well met, everyone. Captain Deadeye is back with you with more World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King Classic on our Tauren Death Knight. Appreciate everyone joining me today. I hope you're doing well, and we are ready to get started with part 2 of this Tauren Death Knight intro series as we work our way through to grab them out in retail, as well as have a Tauren Death Knight to run with in Wrath Classic. So appreciate it, and yeah, let's get going. Havenshire is ours. 1,000 corpses litter the ground, patiently awaiting rebirth. We strike now at our enemy with the awakened strength of the Scourge. The ghouls have already begun their assault upon New Avalon. Our forces have moved in behind them and taken the Crypt of Remembrance. The attacks upon the gates of the last Scarlet Bastion have begun. Our ghouls are wearing the Crusade's front lines down while we labor to fortify our new forward base, the Crypt of Remembrance. Venture south to the crypt which borders New Avalon and report to my dear brother Prince Keliseth. He will be expecting you. Prepare yourself, Holdo, for you are about to witness the next stage of our Scourge warfare, domination. Ride now, Death Knight. Alright, so we're going to head down here to the crypt. I want to thank everyone for clicking on the video today and coming to join me for some World of Warcraft action. And if you came for Lord of the Rings, that'll be back tomorrow. Lord of the Rings Online. We'll definitely be playing that some more as well. Noth the Prigbringer. Look at this pumpkin patch. Notice anything missing? Of course you don't, because you're a moron. Your brain was probably the first thing to die. I have been commanded to put together a plague cauldron, and you will help me. Directly inside the gate of New Avalon is the inn. Enter the inn, steal an empty cauldron, and go to the forge near the back, also near the gate, and steal some iron chains. Bring me back those along with 10 Crusader skulls. Do I need to tell you where to get those to? Alright, so we're going to create basically it's a potion that we drink. I think it's only good for Death Knights. It's only available to Death Knights in the starting area here. But yeah, thank everyone for joining me. If you're waiting for more Lord of the Rings Online, it will be back tomorrow with another intro video, as well as, well, actually the intro videos will already be launched by the time this video launches. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with more Lord of the Rings Online. Hail, Death Knight! I am a Blood Lord Keliseth, ruler of the southeastern reaches of Northrend. The Lich King has sought to utilize my talents in ending the mortal affront to the Scourge. As with all things the Lich King asks of me, I am happy to oblige. Of course, a sea of endless souls sate my thirst certainly sweetened the deal, don't you think? Nothing less than total annihilation will suffice, Holdo. To that end, a few hundred mindless ghouls assaulting the front gate of New Avalon will not do. We must infiltrate the inner sanctum and dispose of their officials. They must be shown that no one can escape the Scourge's grasp. Make your way to New Avalon Town Hall southwest of here and assassinate the mayor. Search the building for New Avalon Registry and bring it to me. Most humans would have fled the moment the Scourge Necropolis took up residence in their airspace, not the Scarlet Crusade. I must confess, I rather enjoy your exchanges with the Crusade, though through the years, Scourge battles against them have resulted in several of the most tragic events in human history. And yet here we are again, locked in battle. We shan't deny them their pleasures of eternal servitude to the Lich King either. Enter New Avalon, fulfill their death wish, leave no survivors. Okay, let's go. So yeah, what I was saying with Lord of the Rings Online, we'll definitely be bringing that back with some more videos here soon. I've been playing my human captain, or man captain, and I'm looking forward to hopping on a new character as well soon too. So, got several new characters in the hopper ready to go. Alright, so we got to collect the skulls, we got to go to the inn here and get the cauldron, then over to the forge, which is over here. Sorry guys, I have to get warmed up this morning. A random axe just dropped. I think this pot's down here. Yep, there it is. Oh, that was a crit. Alright, there's the cauldron. Alright, we have all the skulls. We can continue to collect skulls because he'll make us more after we make the first batch of potion. The forge is over here. It's right there. Oh, geez. Oh, I have to have corpse dust to raise my ghoul. Didn't know I needed a reagent. Thought you just needed a corpse. Should be okay here. DKs are OP in this in the start when they first start here in Wrath. They were in vanilla as well. It doesn't seem like they've tuned the damage down or the OP-ness down very much. If the humanoid corpse that yields experience or honor, you must apply corpse dust to complete the spell. Okay. Well, it gave me experience, so I don't know why. That's strange. Ah, you have to target it. Okay. That makes more sense now. Alright, so he lasts 1 minute and it's a 2-minute cooldown. Or technically a 3-minute cooldown, but I have him for a minute, so that makes it 2 minutes. Alright, so let's make our way up here to the, let's see. Is the mayor in here? He may be. Where's the, I think he's in the town hall. I think he's over here. Yeah, I totally don't remember the death grip being the way it is now. I need these citizens as well. I'm not getting any experience from these guys. Just the kills, that's all I need. Thank you. Oh, what is attacking me? Oh, jeez. I'm gonna die. Sorry, guys. I did not see that medic over there. And I have no idea where I pulled her from either. That was weird. Because I was behind the wall. I shouldn't have pulled her. Huh. I bet that citizen ran away and then went and got help, basically, and came back. That would be my guess. Oh well. We'll get it this time. Holy crap! I'm almost dead again. I'm gonna die again, guys. Nope. That was lucky there. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Wow. Guys, I apologize. Holy cow. Did not expect those guys to attack me on sight. Normally they cower away from me. Okay, I will not res next to them this time. There's that medic that got me last time. Let's see if I can res outside the wall here. Yeah, this looks like a good area. Hopefully that medic won't see me over here. Okay. So, let's hope this goes better. I'm not going to worry about looting those corpses. That's it. Parry everything I do. 2 parries in a row. Oh, geez. Double pull. Come on. I'm probably going to pull the mayor and that councilman up there since they're both kind of on that platform together. So, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Well, it worked, even though it said I needed corpse dust. Wow, he's already back. Alright, well I got the book I needed. That was an insta-spawn there. As soon as he went down, he was back. Alright, so I got everything I need. See if I can get out of here without pulling everything. Should be okay once we get behind our lines. Yep, there we go. Alright, so what we'll run here, we'll turn this into Noth really quick, and then I'll make our way back over here to the crypt. Okay. The cauldron is ready to begin spewing its foul corruption across the land. Now, Death Knight, a brief lesson in plague cauldrons. The gas of the cauldron emits deadly to the living, but empowers Scourge, as well as the Scourge creations it feeds off of, and grows stronger the longer it feeds. Take these Crusader skulls and drop them in the cauldron. You'll be quite happy with the results. Plague Cauldron bubbles and churns with its toxic spew, spewing thick gas around. Do you have more Crusader skulls to place? The Plague Cauldron jumps to life when the skulls are placed inside. After a few seconds, the Plague Cauldron grants you a dark and frothy splendor of Noth special brew. Cool. Only have 5 skulls left. All right, so basically it's a heal. It's a healing potion. So. The registry will tell us many things about the scarlet insects. Keliseth flips through the pages of the registry. Death rates, births, most importantly, movement. Look here, Holdo. They have already sent 3 vessels abroad. Let me see here. Where are they headed? Keliseth mutters something about latitude, longitude under his breath as he calculates the route. What? That is impossible. They sailed to Northrend? Besides the coordinates of these words, Crimson Dawn. My travels across the world, I've made several interesting discoveries. For instance, did you know that the proper amount of encouragement one can extract all the truths that a man dares hide? As luck would have it, I happen to have some encouragement on hand. Keliseth pulls something out of an ornate jewelry box. These are my persuaders. Equip them and take them to the field, Death Knight. Apply the pointy end to soldiers of New Avalon. Discover the truth about this Crimson Dawn. You are quite effective with that blade, Holdo. Perhaps Lich King permitting you would be interested in becoming one of my minions. Stratholme is looking for a new mayor. Alright, so we got some shoes. Got to open this up. So I lose my sword. We got to go poke these guys. Basically, kind of sears them. It's like a truth serum, truth stabber, truth knife, whatever you want to call it. And we just basically have to attack enemies until they tell us what they know. So I want to pull one over here. So as you can read down here in the text, it'll tell us what we want to know. And basically you just want to auto attack. Do not kill them. This guy's probably not going to tell us anything. You have time to find a willing subject. One reason I like, one of the reasons I like Tauren as Death Knights and Paladins especially, and Warriors, melee classes in general, is just because they get their swords are so massive on their backs and everything. So I think that's really cool, and I love having that giant two-handed sword to carry around. Oh, for each of his diseases on the target. See, that's different. Because I thought it was supposed to I thought it was just a heal. What's interesting is I just noticed I cannot see my runes underneath my name there. I don't know if it's something with dominoes. It's not been properly updated for Wrath yet, or for Death Knights. I'm not sure. You can in retail. You can definitely see it under there. It's like little squares or little rectangles all the way across the bottom of your runic power bar. Okay. There it is. You see, the light speaks to the High General. It is the light. The light that guides us, the movement that sets us before you came. We do as we are told, not what it is what must be done. I know of little else. The High General chooses we may go and who must stay behind. There is nothing else. You must believe me. No, please, there's one more thing I forgot to mention. A courier comes soon from Hearthclan. And he's dead. Alright, so we'll equip our sword again, just in case we get attacked. Let's head back to Kaliseth. An awakening? What nonsense do you speak, boy? What could a fool to deliver into the people into the very heart of the frozen what kind of fool would deliver their people into the very heart of the frozen waste? Perhaps this is the courier holds the answer. I have sent Obaz, Therazan, and Koltira to behind enemy lines to search for the courier. They have set up a base of operations at the Scarlet Tavern, located at the southern edge of New Avalon. The tavern is tucked away behind 2 orchards, adjacent to the Chapel of the Crimson Flame. You are to make your way over to the tavern and report to Obaz Bloodbane. He will update you on the situation. Okay. And yes, for those who have played Wrath, why did that replace that one? Have played through Wrath, Vanilla Wrath, you'll remember that the Scarlet Crusade, it does set up a giant base of operations in Icecrown, and they're basically pushing against the Lich King through Icecrown. So, yep. I think they're up here on the... No, they're right here. At least I have help in here. Oh, here he is.
Yes.
Looks like we won't let anyone into the dark. Looks like we won't let anyone into the Dark Order these days. When I was given the gift, things were different, much different. As to this courier, we've gotten a damned clue. We haven't got a damn clue about when or where this courier is supposed to show up. None of these humans had an answer either. Orbaz points to the scarlet corpses strewn across the floor. I did manage to beat something useful out of the last one. Inside Scarlet Hole, they keep a schedule of all patrol routes, and I want you to break into the Scarlet... sorry, guys. I want you to break into the hold and steal the schedule. The hold is the largest building in New Avalon, northeast of here.
Leave me be.
Breaking into the Scarlet Lines was no easy task. Breaking through the Scarlet Lines was no easy task. We suffered many casualties during the assault and lost one of our best Death Knights, Koltira Deathweaver. I do not know whether he's dead or alive, but I'll be damned if we don't search for him. Last I saw him, he was bound in irons, being dragged away to the Scarlet Hold northeast of here. Tear the keep asunder, Death Knight. Find Koltira. I love how these guys are like just outside the door here and they're not even paying attention to what's going on inside. Oh, that guy must have just spawned. My plan was just to bring him with us. I forgot I had my interrupt. Oh, nice. I can get my talents now. Let's see. I'll think about that in just a second. I'll hide over here in one of the corners and do that. So my hope is I can get the ghoul as my pet if I have enough talent points for that. Okay, let's see. Just hide in here for the moment. Okay, let's see. Your auto attacks deal an additional 4% damage. What do I need? I need 2 more points. Let's do that. I want my pets to be really good. That's just movement speed. Duration of all stun and fear effects against you is reduced. Auto attacks have a 10% chance to call Blood Cake Strike, which deals 25% weapon damage plus 12.5% each of disease on your target. Alright, definitely want that. I think I will do... I may do this Blood Cake Blade. Now, let's do Necrosis. I don't have enough to get it all. Alright, let's pick up Unholy Blight, because that's a fun spell. Well, where'd it go? Causes victims of your death coil to be surrounded by... Oh, it's death. It adds it to death coil. It eventually becomes its own spell. So that's interesting. I didn't know that. Alright, it takes 1 channel damage in 1 second. Diseases can't be dispelled. Okay. I think the schedule I need is above me. I think it's up here. Yep, there it is. Alright, Paladin, let's do this. Ouch.
Get on with it.
You were foolish enough coming after me. I failed. I should have been left for dead. Now the 2 of us might be killed. Kotira shakes his head. We are Death Knights of the Scourge. This flies in the face of the Dark Brotherhood's covenants. Thrasin, you blasted fool. The alarms have been sounded. The High Inquisitor and his acolytes will be here soon. I'm too badly injured to be much of use. I'll do what little I can to help. Slay the High Inquisitor and his cronies. Tear off his head, and return it to Thracian. Vengeance will soothe his savage soul. One more thing, Holdo. If you manage to survive and make it back to Thracian, tell him that they are executing prisoners at the chapel. Perhaps he'll send you there to play hero once more.
Tomorrow is another day.
Oh, nice. I didn't equip the belt earlier. Here they come. Let's do this. Sure, I'll use your... Is this an anti-magic barrier? Yeah, anti-magic zone. Sweet, so I need less than 300 XP to level up. 235. Okay. Come on, dude. Let's go. I don't have all day. Here he comes. Ah, what the hell? There we go.
I will listen.
All right,
For now.
let's go. I think the Thracian cleared the way. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it looks like he did, for the most part. If we pull one or two, I'm not super worried about it. Sorry, guys. I think my son's having a nightmare. He's still asleep. Alright.
What?
I'll feed the monster's head to the ghouls. Thracian tossed back his head to the room. Did Koltira make it out? Thracian pauses. I'm certain he did. The walls can't hold him. Time for some payback. Jeez, folks. You guys care to help me kill these guys? Or just go stand there? Alright, I'll do it then. I got one guy to come help me.
What?
Obaz flips through the schedule. These worthless cretins have been busy. Northern patrol routes, southern patrol routes, western patrol routes, eastern patrol routes, but nothing about the courier's routes. Wait a minute. What is this? What's this? It looks like a western patrol route coming out of the western plague lands. This patrol path will lead through here today. I'm going to need some time to plan.
We are.
Alright, let's see if we got the talents. Yep, I think we do have enough. Maybe. Okay, so I need 4 more. Let's put 1 more into this, or 2 more into that. And... there we go. I'll do that. I want to do desecration as well.
I will listen.
They are only flesh and bone, no match for the Scourge. We didn't find any of our brothers. We did stumble upon something special. We got here, tore the place apart, and headed toward the prison house. We were expecting to find in there, Holdo. We weren't expecting what we found in there, Holdo. It seems the crusade has been real busy. The whole thing is full of Argent Dawn prisoners. Most of them were already dead by the time we arrived, but a few were still breathing. I was about to go in there and execute the rest of them, and I think you should have the honors. In particular, there's a real feisty Tauren in there that I think you'll have a great pleasure in executing.
Suffer well.
Yeah, so you have to kill one of your own kind. There's one of each race in here. Blast the Scourge, don't you remember me, Holdo? Have they drained everything from you, every last ounce of good, everything that made you Tauren? Think, Holdo, think back. Try to remember the rolling plains of Mulgore, where you were born. Remember the splendor of life, brother. You were a champion of the Tauren once. This isn't you. Listen to me, Holdo. You must fight against the Lich King's control. He is a monster that wants to see this world, our world, in ruin. Don't let him use you to accomplish his goal. You were once a hero, and you can be again. Fight, damn you. Fight his control. What's going on in there? What's taking so long, Holdo? There's no more time for me. I'm done, so finish me off, Holdo. Do it or they'll kill us both. Holdo, remember Mulgore. This world is worth saving. Do it, Holdo. Put me out of my misery.
Speak your peace.
Felt good, didn't it? You're not one of them anymore, Holdo. You're Scourge. You're one of us forever. Return to the Thracian at the Scarlet Tavern and let him know that Kultira's cry for vengeance has been answered. The chapel of Crimson Flame will be a pile of ashes in a matter of hours. You're one cold-blooded monster, Holdo. I salute you, brother.
There's work to be done.
All right. So this is where the story starts to unravel.
Make it quick.
Another Scourge victory. The Scarlet Dogs have nowhere left to run and hide. It's only a matter of time now.
Leave me be.
That's fine.
You need something?
While you were out burning churches and murdering vermin, I have been busy formulating a plan. The Scarlet Courier is scheduled to pass by the Scarlet Overlook within the hour. The roads by the Overlook are open wide and swarming with Crusaders. Use this makeshift cover to hide behind the Overlook and wait for the Scarlet Crusader to pass. When he's close enough, strike with all your fury. Cut him down, take his belongings, including his clothes. The Overlook is 200 paces east of you.
We will ravage this land.
This is a fun quest. You'll see what I'm talking about here in just a moment, for those of you who've never seen this before. Alright. So, watch this. Very suspicious, and he just randomly pops up. We're a very inconspicuous tree. It's hilarious. See, I thought last time he came along the road and you had to hide behind the tree till he got to you and then you ran down and attacked him. But, I don't know. That was odd.
Make it quick.
You're going to miss the courier and I'm going to be forced to kill you. By forced, I mean I will do it with great pleasure. Hurry up. I've already done it. The armies of Hearthglen and Tirisfal will be marching into a massacre. Now for the second part of the plan. You're going to deliver this message right into the hands of General Abinadus. That's what the clothes are for. This message must reach Abinadus. Abindus. We do not want to draw their suspicion. We must continue under the assumption that everything is going as planned. You will don the Scarlet's courier's clothes and with some help with dark magic, take on the form of the courier. Abindus is at King's Harbor, southeast of the Scarlet Overlook. Drop off the message and get as much information as you can out of her as you can. She will tell us what we need to know about the Crimson Dawn.
Is another day.
Alright, so yeah, now we're human. We have to run down here and talk to this guy. I think what this means is when I die, I can respawn immediately, and I didn't do that earlier whenever we died those couple times. Which is still dumb to me. That was terrible. Damn it, the armies of Outland and Tyr's Fall must not reach New Avalon. The Scourge will slaughter them all. Listen well, courier, the Scarlet Lands are lost. New Avalon and Havenshire are overrun by the Scourge. The Spectre of Death looms overhead and threatens to overtake us at any moment. Return to Galvar with this message. Turn your armies around and prepare your ships for travel into the frozen wastes. We will next go when next we meet, we will be in Northrend. Give this to Galvar. It will explain everything. She hands you a journal. It will explain everything. The Scarlet Crusade is no more. Long live the Scarlet Onslaught. So now we have to run back. And we're almost done, guys. We only have a little bit more to do. Oh, I didn't even know I could mount. And it turned my horse into a horse. Sorry, I did not know we could mount there. But the ending of this storyline, the ending of the starting area here is fantastic. And you'll see that here in just a few moments.
Our masters will be
Scarlet
done.
Onslaught emerges. What rubbish! This is the Crimson Dawn. They sail to their deaths. Let us turn our focus to the encroaching armies. We must prepare for the encroaching armies, Holdo. You will take what you discovered to High Lord Morgraine at once. I will open a portal directly to Icarus. Step inside and transport. Give High Lord Morgraine Abindus' journal, and perhaps you'll find it useful.
Ashes to ashes.
Okay. I think this is where we learn Deathgate.
His eyes are upon you at all times.
Oh no, we got our shoulders. The trap has been sprung, Death Knight. The armies of Hearthglen and Tyr's Fall have arrived, just in time to see their enclave in flames. If they turn back now, they will fight us with their backs turned. Morgraine shakes his head. No, we only have one option. That is which has only one outcome: apocalypse. As we speak, they prepare to make one final stand. The Lich King waits your return, champion. He stands watch below us at Death's Breach. All right, I think this is the final push here. There's the shoulders. I love this armor set. It's one of my favorite armor sets of all time. You know, I'd actually forgotten this whole storyline. It's been years since I did this. Because they took it out of the game. You don't even have it anymore. But it's so awesome. You have served me well, Holdo. The mark of the Scourge has been burned into these Scarlet Lands, and you have reaped death and destruction for as far as the eye can see, and delivered to me the last of the Scarlet armies. The Lich King points to the ruins of Havenshire and the burning city of New Avalon. It is now time to finish what you started. You have slaughtered legions beyond number, and still your dark heart craves more. Your hunger knows no end, Holdo. The Lich King pauses. There must come to an end to all things, Death Knight. The Scarlet armies make their final stand against us. For them, there is no escape, no choice. For And for this reason, they will fight with ferocity that you have yet to witness. Use this horn, call forth one of my worms, climb upon its back, and command them into battle. You will end the Scarlet Crusade. Alright, so this is not the...
Come forth and defile these lands.
Oh, I know where we have to go. I think we have to go... Oh, no, it just says...
The light has abandoned you.
What the heck? Oh, that's weird. It shows that I'm only 18 and 0. Huh. That was really weird. So I was looking at this. Questy has got some issues right now, man. I don't know what's going on with it. They really need to fix that. I don't remember this quest at all. I do once I got up in the air, but I completely forgot about it. Kneel, champion, I place this helm upon your head. Complete your terrifying visage. Any dare look upon your dark countenance will know that death comes. Let none stand so boldly against your king as to face you merciless wrath, Holdo. There is only one thing that remains. The Lich King looks west. Light's Hope Chapel. Alright, this is the last quest. The Scarlet Enclave is no more, and what remains of the Crusade will be dealt with in Northrend. We will now turn all of our efforts on to Light's Hope Chapel. No longer will this affront to your master be allowed to exist. I have issued my final command. Scourge Commander Thalanor awaits your arrival at the edge of Browman's Meal. Go northwest through the cave leading to the Noxious Glaive, and take the path leading out of the glade to the mill. Do not fail me, Holdo.
You know what to do.
Have my helmet turned off because I don't like it on Tauren. I think it looks stupid. Because it just covers up their face. Same with Worgen. I don't like it on Worgen either. Okay, so looks like it's already started. So we have to get over there and get started. So you see up here it says Force of Light remaining. And it's dropping quick. We've got to hurry. Otherwise you have to wait. I think it's five minutes for the next battle. And that's annoying. And I hope it works because I've had this glitch out before, and even though it's ongoing and you're fighting in it, it doesn't give you the quest achievement, or it doesn't show that you completed the quest.
We press on.
The Arch of Dawn stands defiantly against its Light's Hope Chapel. The day they dare oppose the Scourge, for that reason they alone must be destroyed. The mighty armies of the Lich King stand at the ready as the final battle for the Playgrounds approaches. Today we ascend into a mortal realm of Scourge heroes. When you are ready for battle, report to Darian Morgraine. It is the High Lord who issued the final march orders and command our armies at Light's Hope Chapel.
Another time.
Okay, so yeah, so see, he's gone, so we have to wait until this finishes. That's no fun. Well, maybe we can go ahead and go over here and at least fight it. We'll see what happens.
You have become all that your father fought against. Like that coward Arthas, you allowed yourself to be consumed by the darkness, the hate, feeding upon the misery of those you tortured and killed. Your master knows what lies beneath the chapel. It is why he dares not show his face. He sent you and your Death Knights to meet their doom, Darian. What you are feeling right now is the anguish of 1,000 lost souls. Souls that you and your master brought here. The light will tear you apart, Darian.
Save your breath, old man. It might be the last you ever draw.
My son,
Father!
my dear, beautiful boy.
Ah! What is...
Father, you have returned. You've been gone a long time, Father. I thought...
So he basically pulled his soul out of him.
Nothing could have kept me away from you, Darian. Not from my home and family.
Father, I wish to join you in the war against the undead. I want to fight. I can sit idle no longer.
Darian Morgraine, you are barely of age to hold a sword, let alone battle the undead hordes of Lordaeron. I could not bear losing you. Even the thought.
If I die, Father, I would rather it be on my feet, standing in defiance against the undead legions. If I die, let me die with you!
My son, there will come a day when you will command the Ashbringer, and with it, mete out justice across this land. I have no doubt that when that day finally comes, you will bring pride to our people, and that Lordaeron will be a better place because of you. But, my son, that day is not today. Do not forget.
Touching. He's mine now.
You betrayed me. You betrayed us all, monster! Face the might of Morgraine!
Pathetic.
You're a damned monster, Arthas.
You were right, Fordring. I did send them in to die. Their lives are meaningless. But yours... How simple it was to draw the great Tyrion Fordring out of hiding. You've left yourself exposed, Paladin. Nothing will save you.
That day is not today. Tyrion!
Arthas!
What won't be on holy ground, Paladin.
Rise, Darien, and listen. We have all been witness to a terrible tragedy. The blood of good men has been shed upon this soil. Honorable knights, slain defending their lives, our lives. And while such things can never be forgotten, we must remain vigilant in our cause. The Lich King must answer for what he has done, and must not be allowed to cause further destruction in our world. I make a promise to you now, brothers and sisters. The Lich King will be defeated. On this day, I call for a union. The Argent Dawn and the Order of the Silver Hand will come together as one. We will succeed where so many before us have failed. We will take the fight to Arthas, and we will tear down the walls of Icecrown. The Argent Crusade comes for you, Arthas!
So too do the Knights of the Ebon Blade. Although our kind has no place in your world, we will fight to bring an end to the Lich King. This I vow.
Oh, good. So we did complete the quest, guys. Glad we got there just in time, because otherwise you have to sit through this whole thing again.
We exist only to
There will be
serve
no
you.
atonement for us, Holdo. We are forever damned to walk the earth as monsters. While the Lich King may have loosened his grip upon us, the specters of our past will forever haunt our memories. We must make amends the only way we can know how, death. I ask you to join me at Icarus as the Knight of the Ebon Blade. As the Knight of the Ebon Blade. Together we will destroy the Lich King and end the Scourge. I'll take the sword. Let's see, sword or axe? 60.4. Critical strike by 21. Hit rating by 12. This does 30 strength. Let's do the sword. The haze has been lifted. I can see clearly now as the day that I plunged the Ashbringer into my own heart to free my father's cursed soul. My last memory as a free man. We must take back Icarus from the Scourge if our order is to survive this new world. I have taught you how to call forth the Death Gate. The Death Gate will return to Icarus when you are ready to call upon it, Holdo. Use it now and meet me in Icarus. The first battle of the Knights of Ebon Blade is underway. Death to the Scourge.
The might of the Scourge will not be challenged.
Alright, so we turned against Arthas. Basically we're joining ranks with the Paladins. And that's why we are... And that fight takes like a good 15 minutes. Like, it's a long fight, so I'm glad we got there right when we did, because it was perfect timing. We didn't have to wait through the whole battle. It was fun, though. Don't get me wrong. The Lich King returned to Northrend, wounded by the Ashbringer, but the second floor still holds the last of his armies. The Hall of Command has been secure, but the Lich King has left us a present in the heart of Icarus. The Stitched Terror, Patchwork, and a horde of Abomination have taken over the second floor. Use the teleporter to get to the second floor, discourage the Scourge forces that remain. Do not engage Patchwork alone. You must fight the monstrosity with other Death Knights of Icarus. Holdo, you have my strength to carry with you. Okay. I was trying to raise that corpse, but it wouldn't let me. Let's try this one. Why is it not working? Alright, we got this guy helping, so let's just go to help him fight. I'm actually surprised they gave us credit for that, because usually whenever you do that, it doesn't give you credit for it. So, okay, I'll take it. Hey, now. Really? Can you help me out, fellas? You are now and forever will be a knight of the Ebon Blade, Holdo. But know this, you were once a hero of the Horde. Darian stares at you. This order must be established allies for itself. Must establish allies for itself as is to survive. You are to represent the Knights of the Ebon Blade to the Horde. On the platform southeast of me is a portal to Orgrimmar. Take this letter given to me on your behalf by Lord Fordring and deliver it to Thrall. Use the portal. Uh-oh. Oh, somebody's spitting on me. I thought we were infected by the plague. I've forgotten old Orgrimmar how to get around. It's been way too long since I've been here. See, he's over here. I'm so used to him being like right here when you walk in the door, basically. Or walk in the front gate. So they don't like us. They're hitting us with tomatoes and bananas and apples and rotten fruit. And they're spitting on us. I don't know why they didn't leave this. Why wasn't the Horde throne always back here? To me, that makes no sense. This is so much cooler than where it is now.
Welcome to Orgrimmar. Have you come to serve the Horde?
Eitrigg is alive because of this paladin. He would have been executed had Lord Fordring not broken him out of Stratholme. Tyrion Fordring had to have sacrificed everything to save the life of an orc. I have only ever heard of one other human to make such a sacrifice. Thrall blinks back a tear. You will be in my heart always, Teretha. Yes, for Tyrion Fordring and for Eitrigg, we will accept you as a member of the Horde and your order as allies. Blood and honor for the Horde. Alright guys, well, that is the end of the Death Knight starting area. So I really appreciate you guys joining us. We're right at an hour. It's perfect timing. Takes about 2 hours roughly to finish that whole sequence, especially with that last battle, even though we hit it at the very end, which is really nice. But yeah, that's it, guys. So yeah, I think we're going to call it here for now. I do appreciate everyone joining us. We may play more Tauren Death Knight later. We'll see what happens. Depends on... I'm getting ready to go out of town for a week or so, but we'll be back soon with more Night Elf Hunter. I want to finish that off. And then I'm really thinking about leveling a Warlock. I'm not really sure if I want to do that or a Mage. I'm getting a craving to play Warlock. So we'll see. We may do one together. But until then, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. And please like the video below. It helps get the word out there that we're creating content. But until next time, guys, take care of each other, and we'll see you next time.